A disappointing result tonight, a bit frustrated in terms of how it panned out.
Yeah, another game where we never got going until the second half really, which is disappointing. It's becoming a theme. You know, Hearts played well, you know, give them credit, they passed the ball a bit well and their shape caused us a little bit of problems. But we changed quite quickly to make sure that shouldn't have been a problem, but you know, we never got to grips with it. We got the players in at half time, you know, there was a few strong words said to them, you know, no doubt about that. And I think there was a reaction at the start of the second half. The 15-20 minutes was probably our best spell of the game. 2 or 3 half chances that you need one of them to go in, but again, not ruthless in front of goal. And then you get stuck with that where you think that your spells, Hearts had just sort of seen the game comfortably and we went to play with another striker up front. But that then left us with a player short in midfield and Hearts got back on top again a little bit. So, you know, the last 15-20 minutes I knew that could maybe become the case. But, you know, there's no reason for us to have put in the first half performance that we put in. It was disappointing to say the least.
It was a freshened up start in 11th though, in terms of where we finished.
Yeah, but it wasn't me being smart, Callum, I'm being serious. Lewis Toshney wasn't in a position to play. Kieran Bryan's not played a lot of games recently, so you know we had to watch that. Ryan Shanley's carrying a knock, John Robertson's carrying a knock. So it wasn't me trying to disrespect Hearts or think we were good enough, because for me, you know, I would have liked to have had the choice of the full squad and then for me to decide, but it wasn't the case. You know, you seen tonight we were lacking in midfield and striking options again. You know, you're missing this Lewis Kidd, Alex Ferguson, Ryan Shanley, John Robertson. You know, I would have liked to have those people to call on tonight when it wasn't going so well for us. So the team wasn't picked based on me trying to be smart or anything like that. There was genuine. Callum Tappin, for example, should probably not have came on the pitch tonight, but just as a luck has it, Callum Crane had stepped into midfield. Yeah. He picked up an injury. Then Robbie indicated to us that he was feeling something at half time. So when Callum's had to come off and then Robbie was feeling something, that was another enforced sub. So every sub that was made tonight, or every player that never started that maybe finished the game on Friday was enforced.
We had 2 good chances though, Uzi. You know, unfortunately you would expect him a bit to stick them away, but it just wasn't running for him tonight either. No,
listen, we need to be more ruthless in front of goal. You know, even against Stenhousemuir, a game that we won, we still had 2 or 3 chances that we should have been making that 2 or 3-0. You know, Albion Rovers, we missed a penalty, we missed a couple of other chances. Forfar, I think it was something like 8 shots at goal in the first 19 minutes. So the chances are getting created. Yes, still not as many as I would have liked or would hope for, but we've got to put the ball in the back of the net, and we've also got into a really bad habit of giving away penalties. You know, that's not me giving opposition any insight, because if they do their homework, we've conceded 5 penalties in the last 5 games, and that's simply not good enough. You know, you can't win games if you keep giving away penalties, and at the end of the night, it's a penalty that's cost us tonight. So, you know, there's loads that we need to work on. You're right, it's a disappointing night. I wanted to win the night tonight, I wanted to build on Friday's result. I thought we had turned a corner there, but tonight, you know, it wasn't good enough. You know, you can't just start games in the second half, regardless whether you're playing a team in our league. And you know, it'll fall with me because I picked the team, but in theory, the team picked itself tonight.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that, Gary. We look forward to Saturday.
Cheers.